Hello and welcome to Miss Hannah Loves Grammar. In this video we'll be answering the question, how should hyphens be used in compound nouns? So a compound noun is a noun that consists of two or more words to form it. For example, cooking oil. To rule out confusion, it's important for us to understand why we need a hyphen. Let's take, for example, ice axe with a hyphen or ice axe without. In the first example, with the hyphen, it's obvious to us that the axe is used with ice and not made from ice. However, in the example without a hyphen, it's actually not very clear for the reader. And also, the hyphen functions to make the words stand out in the compound noun. Next up, let's look at the paperclip. So we can use it with a hyphen as two separate words, and it's an example of a compound noun that actually can be joined to form one word. And whilst we don't need the hyphen in the example, it actually indicates for us when we use a hyphen that the clip is used on paper, not made from paper. And that is an important thing to share and be clear about. There's a certain kind of confusion that emerges with words ending in ing. Let me give you an example. Changing room or changing room. The changing room with the hyphen makes it obvious that the room is not evolving or changing, but actually it's a room where people can change. However, without a hyphen, we could be suggesting that the room has something magical that makes things change in it. Now, this might seem basic, but we shouldn't be assuming that it's actually clear to a reader. Additionally, we shouldn't be assuming that every compound noun can be joined to form one word. That's partly because it's not the case, and more importantly, using a hyphen can heighten the clarity of your writing and stop your reader having to overthink exactly what you mean. It seems obvious, but the more complicated the ideas you're trying to convey, without an actual hyphen, the more confusing your ideas might seem. Now it's your turn. I want you to identify and correct the use of the compound nouns and consider if a hyphen is better used or not. Hit pause if you need thinking time. So how did you get on? Natasha saw the fireflies and was impressed by their beauty. So fireflies is the compound noun, but it needs a hyphen to show that the flies are not made of fire. In fact, it's just their name. Next up, laughing gas created many problems for Max. So laughing gas needs a hyphen to show that the gas is not laughing, but the gas causes someone to laugh. That would be really confusing if you didn't already understand the context. Finally, give me the water bottle, please. I'm thirsty. Water bottle with or without a hyphen is allowed. However, it's great in the example to use a hyphen to clarify the obvious, but maybe the not obvious, that the bottle is not made of water. As you know, with anything, the function of these grammatical rules, especially with a hyphen, is to make things less unclear, to focus your mind, add clarity, and hopefully make the words standing out clearer for the reader. Why not subscribe to Miss Hannah Loves Grammar for all things English, literary and grammatical?